Hello, today I'm going to talk about music. Maybe a little bit about calligraphy, but mostly music. I want to start by saying I don't actually have a music streaming service right now, and I don't plan on getting one ever again. I found them too stressful. I used to have the Google Unlimited streaming service, and all I would do was add music to playlists constantly. Then I would listen to the same songs over and over again. After discontinuing the service, all the music disappeared anyway. I then started to use Spotify more, but my account was hacked. Some person in Turkey kept listening to Turkish alternative music. It was so annoying, so I deleted the account. I also figured out that the money I was using to stream these services could simply be used to purchase the music I really liked, and I would be able to kind of keep it. I say kind of because I think the terms of service say something along the lines that Google or the publisher or someone reserves the rights to take it away if they want to. It's still better than paying for ad-free listening on a streaming service. I also simplified my playlists on my Google Music app instead of having a billion things on there. When I had the option to have it all, I would constantly go through the different playlists just deciding what to listen to. Too much choice really wore me out. My most recent purchases were a mix of regret and enjoyment. I watched the movie Abominable and I really enjoyed the soundtrack, so I purchased it. The unfortunate news is that I have not listened to the album at all. Like, none of these songs. I think it's just an album that is for a mood, and I haven't really been in the mood to listen to the whole thing, so I just haven't listened to it. Some music purchases I have very much enjoyed are Focus by Her. I included some lines from that song in my calligraphy practice to fit the theme of this video. Another song I purchased right before recording was Juicy by Doja Cat. It was hard trying to find a line I liked to practice with, only because I didn't want anything too graphic for the video. All the best lines in that song are graphic. Some unpopular music opinions of mine are that it is hard for me to separate the art from the artist. For instance, I can't listen to Drake, Chris Brown, or R. Kelly anymore. They all have done some shady things, to put it at a minimum. I also realized my bias because I still listen to Lizzo, even though I disagree with how she acted at the basketball game. But I really like her music. Also, her faults aren't really as bad as R. Kelly's, for instance. Another unpopular opinion of mine is that I like pop music. I don't always need it to be deep. Sometimes I need something that I can just nod my head to while I work on calligraphy or making my friendship bracelets. Music really affects my mood. If something is meant to be sad and it's done well, my feelings will just tank a little. I also like to pace and fantasize, so I will pace or just sit and listen to music while making up stories. It's kind of fun, but I try not to do it a lot because it's basically daydreaming. Does anyone else do that to music? Anyway, this calligraphy practice session was okay. I find it hard to not run out of ink. I have to dip my pen quite often. I don't know if that's normal or not because I've never taken a class on calligraphy. I have only practiced on my own and watched some YouTube videos. I also want to start practicing it with lines, but I'm not sure how to do that. My friend got me practice paper with lines, but it leaks through. I'm not entirely sure how to use it because of that. If you know any videos on how to use practice paper or create lines on regular paper, let me know in the comments. But anyway, that's it for my calligraphy and chat video. Enjoy the rest of the speed through of my practice if you would like to. I will talk to you guys later.